Hey everybody, it's Dr. Rimka coming to you from Atlanta. And I just got back from two very good friends, one a doctor of chiropractic and one a physician actually. They're a married couple. And they were helping take care of me because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather and struggling a little bit with just fighting off a little cold and some aches and pains. So it made me think about, why did I let this happen? It's because I let go of some of the things I do on a regular basis when I was in Hawaii. So I reduced some of the basic rituals that I kind of do, or there's a lot of devices that a lot of my clients will see me wearing that I do things with on my body. Ranging from I wear them during the day, or I lie on them at different points in the day, or I use some type of healing device on me when I sleep at night. I have a few things that I do through different times throughout the day. And I chose to not bring some of them with me. And I chose to not wear this, which is probably the most important one that I do. And I can't actually talk about it online. I'm going to have to create some private situation so you guys can learn more about it unless you're in my office and I can talk about it freely. I'm just not allowed to talk about it on the internet. But there's these things that build my immune system and build my tissue regeneration that I do on a regular basis. And what happened is in Hawaii, I was meeting a bunch of new people and having new experiences. And I kind of got insecure about keeping with what I know I need to do to keep myself strong and healthy. Some of it I wanted to experiment with to see how far I could push my system, but some of it was really my own insecurity and not wanting people to perceive me as weak, vulnerable, or sick. And also because I didn't feel like explaining it, right? I wasn't with a bunch of chiropractors or a bunch of alternative holistic people who totally are into this. And we would talk about all the things we do. Now I did still do all my meditation and my ritual. I didn't throw everything out the window. I didn't stop eating the way I know I need to eat that's safe for me. So I'm just saying during the holiday season, a lot of people are going home or they're going to be with different friends. And a lot of people can feel the pressure at that point to stop making, the changes that they've made. So for those of you who are trying to lose weight or not gain any weight over the holiday season, or who've made an improvement in your diet and you're trying to detoxify, or you've gone gluten-free, or better yet, paleo, or even better yet, keto, I really want to encourage you to stick to your guns when you go home. You don't owe anybody an explanation for anything. And the less you can talk about it probably is the better. So I know people feel a lot of pressure when they do this. I get it. I was a vegan for 12 years, vegetarian for 14. So you can only imagine what that's like when you go home for families who are like, why aren't you eating turkey? So I'm not that now. But so I have eaten in many ways over all the years. But I just want you guys encouraged, please be stronger than I was. And, by not doing the things I needed to do because I didn't want to have to explain why I was wearing these things. And I kind of threw some of my little things out the window. So I'm feeling it now. My immune system is a little compromised. I'm dealing with a little bit of mucus, something that I haven't dealt with for 2 years in my system. It's not knocking me down, but I've needed some help from my friends. So if you're dealing with also a lot of people with these autoimmune disorders and chronic fatigue syndrome, it is important to pace yourself. And I know it's a struggle when you're with your families to have to feel different or look different. And I don't have exactly the perfect trick, but I just want to encourage you to please be stronger than I was when I was in Hawaii, so you don't have to have the consequences of feeling run down like I am this weekend. If you don't drink, you're trying to stop drinking or whatever, you're fighting something, that alcohol's not good for you, have a club soda or Pellegrino with lime. People hold that in their hands and no one will know what you're doing. You try your best to do what you can. There's always going to be something for you can eat, or bring your food thing to the party so there's going to be something there that you can eat. Eat ahead of time, but basically often you might have to bring a couple things. So just say, if you've been doing it, try not to cave if you're, paleo or keto, and eat that stuffing and that mac and cheese, because you will pay the price. And I hope you don't feel the peer pressure. And again, I hope you can do a little better than I did and stick with it. I don't like feeling like I do today. So that's it. And I just want to shout out to my friends who are taking care of me, and do the best you can. If I come up with some tips, I'll be posting it for you. But I think it's going to be a challenge for some of you. And I just wanted to offer my support and my encouragement to plan ahead so you can stick by your health principles, because at the end of the day, none of these other people are coming home with you, and none of them have to live in your body. So it's really none of your business why you don't eat, dairy right now. You've got to take care of you. That's the most important thing. You deserve it. Happy holidays.